Hi, I'm Dan from the Wombats. I'm with Youth at Groovin The Moo Festival in Australia, apparently.
Yeah. Adelaide, Australia.
Adelaide.
Cool. So, how's your week been? I know we're just talking about it then. I see you've been doing some sound checks at Fat Controller.
Yeah, rehearsals more like, because
Yep.
we each of us live in different countries now, and we've been like writing together and stuff, but we haven't actually had a proper practice for quite a while. So we were like, yeah, we should probably at least run through the songs a few times to get it back in the bones, and it was in the bones, and it was fine. But
feeling good?
Yeah. It's going to be fun. We're all getting very excited about playing.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you really miss it when you've been off tour for a while. You kind of need the break, but at the same time, after a month or so, you're like, I really miss that adrenaline rush and the kind of like, anyway.
Yeah, so what else have you been up to in Adelaide? I know you've had a bit of downtime.
Yeah, we went to the Cleland Wildlife Park, which was awesome. We first went there 9 years ago, so...
Oh, really?
We thought, like, we're back here, and because it's quite rare that we have a day off in Adelaide. Over the last few years, we've just kind of like stopped through for a day maybe, and then played a show and gone off to the next place. So it's been really nice, and we met a little wombat called Fred, which was that was really nice.
I saw that photo. It's great.
And
it's a good PR shot.
Yeah. One that we shouldn't really miss when we've got the chance to.
Definitely.
And koalas, kangaroos.
Did you hold a koala?
No, we'd missed the holding session.
Okay, yeah.
They needed, they were all kind of like held out. And what else did we see? The usual, really. We saw two wallabies having a bit of an early morning kind of, sex session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the male wallaby was getting like, he was starting to like chase other males off and stuff, and
he's really defending.
His prize.
His prize.
Yeah, he was going for it.
Right. That's interesting. Has that been the best thing you've seen all week?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So did you stop by a winery as well?
Yeah, I went to Penfolds.
Adelaide wine's good.
Yeah, I've got a friend who works. He's a winemaker there. So it was so interesting to just hear the history and all the medicinal uses for wine. Back in the day, that's what it was kind of like for. And I didn't realise that people like Australia in general wine wasn't a common thing until sort of earlier in the 1900s. Before that, it wasn't. It was more like port and beer and spirits. So it was good, and seeing all the wine like fermenting, because it's actually in the process at the moment. The grapes have all been crushed, and they're bubbling away, and we got to taste some of the wine.
I've never actually
before
seen
it's actually finished. Like, I'd never seen it before either, and I love wine and that, so it was really good.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, it's cool because a lot of artists that come to Adelaide, it's definitely, if they even do come to Adelaide, it's a stopover. So it's cool that you're getting to appreciate that and actually see that side of it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Groovin The Moo and the festivals. Are you pretty... Like, I kind of wanted to talk about festivals because the Wombats are no stranger to festival. You played them all around the world.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to kind of ask was, is there kind of less pressure playing for a festival because you're on a bill with other people? But, I feel like you probably have been a pretty big draw card for Groovin The Moo. So do you maybe feel the pressure more because... It's
feeling it more now that you're mentioning it.
Do you know what I'm kind of saying?
No, of course, yeah. No, it's definitely a lot easier when you're the underdog at a festival.
Yeah.
And like we've done loads of festivals where you kind of don't expect anything, and especially in America for us more.
Yeah.
I remember we did Firefly last summer, and we were on at like 2 PM. It was on the main stage, but we were like, the promoters were like, yeah, we'll give it a go, see how it goes. And then there's a massive crowd, and like you can only be pleasantly surprised in a way.
Yeah.
Whereas I guess with this, as you say, we're playing later on in the day, and no, it's fine. We kind of, that's what we do this for as well.
Yeah.
And we, that adrenaline buzz that you get is...
I think
it's what we live for, and like you need. Oh God, we were saying before. I started feeling them a bit yesterday, which is a bit unusual because when you're on tour, it's kind of an hour or two before the show you start to feel it a little bit. But this was like
a bit,
a little bit, and it's going to be fun. We just like did a meet and greet then and met loads of really nice people, and they were all just like, we're so excited.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes you feel more relaxed, and it's like we were like, oh, you're going to sing along with us? And they were like, yeah, every word.
Oh, of course. You probably won't even need the mics up there.
Well, hopefully. That's the thing. We can just sort of like pretend we're playing and everyone else will just sing along. So
yeah, what's the feeling like with songs like Tokyo and stuff, where you can, I don't know if you do it like take off the music and let them sing. Like, what's that feeling like?
Oh, it's indescribable, really.
Especially in like Adelaide, coming from the UK and stuff, having
yeah.
You know.
I mean, Splendor in the Grass that we did like whenever, I can't remember when it was, a year and a half ago maybe, something. And Falls as well. Like, they're the last two festivals we've done here, and they've just been like, we start playing and it's this people are singing so loud back at us. You actually, as you say, you genuinely can't actually hear what's going on anymore, and it's kind of it's disconcerting, but it's also like you just get goosebumps because it's so it's too much almost. But
especially when the songs are so deep. A lot of songs like that. It's
it just hits you and you're like, shit, what's going on? But it's just surreal. I can't really think of another word to describe it, really. You know, you don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, definitely.
But you feed off the crowd's energy as well. So, but the energy of some of the people out there is definitely through the roof. Yeah. And they've probably been drinking all day as well. Yeah. So, like, we can't really drink too much before a gig.
Yeah, definitely. Another thing I wanted to bring up, as soon as I knew I was going to be interviewing you, I was kind of thought of a night in Adelaide. It's called Transmission. Right. And it's an indie night that happens, and it's quite popular. And, you know, songs like Tokyo get played probably 2 or 3 times a night just because people love it and people like singing along to it. What's it, I guess it's kind of a similar question to what I asked before, but what's it like to have songs like that almost at a cult status when you guys are still playing? Do you know what I'm saying? It's almost like people get nostalgia from listening to that song, but it wasn't even that long ago that it came out.
It's, I don't know, we don't really...
You probably don't
We
think
don't
about
have
it like
too many
that.
experiences where we're actually in a in a bar
there.
and it comes off. It's happened a few times and we all kind of like, it's a bit weird
awkward?
Almost like, well, it's not awkward, but you know, and it's also actually really nice because you can't help but like look over at the dance floor and like just hope that people are having a good time. You know, you're like, this is really, it is actually, it's cool to see, but it's not like we get on the dance floor and start dancing as well. We don't really think about all that stuff, whether it, you know, it's kind of for us, we just make music and then put it out, and then it's really nice when you play festivals or your own shows. You can kind of tell when songs have clearly been played in bars or nightclubs and, you know, indie discos or whatever, and people have like had multiple nights where they've gone like, you know, they're with their best mates and they're there like,
and it becomes a memory
and
for
also
them.
when you meet people and they say like, oh, this was the song that we used to play when we went and did this, or we did that
when I met this person,
we bonded over this, and you know, it's those kind of things.
We got married.
Well, we actually at a gig in America once, we got an email from a guy asking us to propose to his wife or his fiance for him.
Oh, what? Like, did you do it?
Yeah. No, it wasn't his fiance at the time. It was his girlfriend.
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, would you do it? And we said, yeah, okay. And
what was it, like over the phone or something?
No. In the gig.
Oh.
So like in the gig, we said, is, you know, Peter and Mary, whatever the name was, are they in here? And then this like lady she put her hand up and he did as well, and he looked like he was bricking it. And then we said, he's got a very important question he'd like to ask you in front of all the fans. Like, will you marry him? And she was like, oh my god, yes.
She said yes, so that's all right.
And we all got shots of whiskey out and like cheersed them.
That's great.
And they got married. We heard from them later.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm rambling now, but
no, that's fine.
Okay.
That's what it's all about. We'll wrap this up in a sec. Is there anyone here that you've had a chance to see or keen to see on Groovin The Moo lineup?
We haven't actually. We only got here at like 4:00 in the afternoon, so I haven't seen anyone yet. But I know when we walked onto the stage before, there was an Australian like punk band playing. Who sounded like
was it
really
Smith
cool.
Street Band? It
might have been.
Okay.
Could it? It couldn't
Possibly.
have been Violent Soho. They haven't played yet, have they?
No, they haven't played yet.
It must have been that Smith Street Band then. That sounded fun, but only heard like a song.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's the first. It's the first.
I think it's one of those like, because we haven't played for a while, you kind of want to.
You got to be in your own mindset.
Get in the zone, and then like from now on, we'll go and see some. Do you have any recommendations for bands to check out?
Recommendations. There was actually, I think Tash Sultan is pretty popular at the moment.
Okay.
You know, you can't go wrong with Pinau playing after, and then it's probably going to get a bit crazier tonight with Snake Hips and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. The Darkness will be fun.
Yeah, the Darkness, definitely.
I haven't seen them for years.
But it's like, I think if you're going tomorrow, well, you will be going tomorrow. Sorry. In Maitland, go check out. You know the Jungle Giants, do you?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, they're another Australian band, really fun.
Okay.
In the late afternoon, and they just bring that typical festival vibe. It's great. Check out the Jungle Giants.
Oh yeah, cool.
Cool. You excited to play tonight?
Very.
Cool.
Can't wait. Yeah.
I'll let you get out there. Thanks for chatting today, man.
No worries.
Cheers. Cool.